So in 2018, I lived in this student accommodation, right, in university. So all of us would always be eating dinner together, right? So it's dinner one night, we're all sitting around a table, and one of my friends comes in and he sits down on the table and he pulls out something unusual, something a bit unexpected. He pulls out a scale, like a food scale, and he puts it on the table and he weighs his food. And you know, if you're a bodybuilder or you're like me, you're into the gym, you won't find that weird at all, right? Like, okay, he's just trying to count his calories, he's just trying to weigh his food. But here's the thing, all the people around the table started giving him weird looks. They were like talking to each other, I overheard them talking and they were like,
wow, he's so weird, he's like weighing his food, he's way too obsessed, he's way too like insecure.
They were basically making fun of him for weighing his food. Like for me, at the time, like I was also like very into fitness and into health and stuff like that. So I had mad respect for him, that he was like so, you know, dedicated to the gym and so obsessed with like counting his food. But all these people who basically didn't understand him, didn't go to the gym, didn't count their food, they were making fun of him. They were trying to bring him down. So here's the thing, people will try to bring you down if you're ambitious, if you have goals. A lot of the time when people find out that I use like MyFitnessPal to track my calories, to track what I'm eating, they will kind of make fun of me. People have said I have eating disorders. People have said that I'm messed up, stuff like that. But here's the thing, if you talk to like a Mr. Olympia champion, or you talk to like a personal trainer, they're not gonna make fun of you. They're actually gonna have respect for you and they're gonna be like, damn, you're dedicated, you're hardworking, right? Some people think ambition is cringe, others don't. But here's the thing, I don't really take it personally anymore. So I'll explain to you why some people think ambition is cringe and why I think it's not. The first thing is, many people will say you're shallow, you're insecure, if you go to the gym, right? If you wanna build your body, if you wanna track all your food, people will say you're insecure, people will say you're shallow, people will say you have like body dysmorphia, or you have, you know, you're fat shaming or something. Maybe you do have body dysmorphia, you know, that's completely normal. But I don't think it's insecure, I don't think it's shallow to go to the gym. Like people will be like,
oh my gosh, you're lifting to impress other people? You're lifting to gain respect from men?
But here's the thing, yeah, I want to gain respect from men, because think about it. Think about your children, right? I want my children to have a father who's really strong, who's really fit, because they're gonna look up to him. They're gonna wanna be like their father, right? So I want my children to be fit, to be strong. So in order for them to be like that, I need to be like that. So I wanna get fit and strong, not just for myself, but to gain respect from my children, from my wife. So I don't think lifting for other people is insecure and shallow. I think it's a very amazing thing to do. Pushing yourself and working hard in the gym for other people is not insecure, in my opinion, is not shallow. In fact, it's the most loving, one of the most loving things you can do. And people will say like, oh, but what's the point of pushing so hard in the gym and like suffering and like, you know, tracking your food? Why can't you just enjoy life? Why can't you just eat nice foods? Why can't you just relax and have a nice chill workout? Why do you have to push so hard? Why do you have to obsess so hard? Why can't we just love all bodies? Why can't we just love everyone? Well, here's the thing. There's this concept from Buddhism, but I first heard about it from this entrepreneur, Naval Ravikant, right? Basically, he says that no matter what kind of path you choose in life, there is always going to be suffering. If you're obsessed with going to the gym, there's going to be suffering. There's going to be suffering because you have to eat well. You have to go to the gym when you don't feel like it. You have to push hard, right? There's going to be suffering. But even if you like ate whatever you wanted, you know, ate cakes, ate whatever you wanted, ate whatever food you wanted, didn't go to the gym, you're also gonna suffer in that path. Your health is gonna be bad. You're gonna suffer the consequences of not getting respect from your children, not getting respect from other people. You're gonna suffer with health problems, stuff like that, right? No matter what life path you choose, there's gonna be suffering. So why not choose the suffering that you wanna go through? And for me, I wanna go through that suffering of pushing myself in the gym, of trying to eat well. So I don't think ambition in that sense is cringe in any way. I think it's like a very like worthy pursuit. Because here's the thing, right? People will not make fun of you if you're into painting green cats, for example. If you've got like a really obscure hobby, like you love underwater basket weaving or something, if you have a really obscure hobby, people will not make fun of you. In fact, if you're super passionate about it, they will respect you for it. They'll be like, damn, I like that guy's dedication to building underwater baskets or something, right? Like they'll actually respect you a lot if you have some niche hobby. But suddenly if you have a hobby like going to the gym and you're obsessed with going to the gym, suddenly they don't respect you. Suddenly they look down on you. They say you're insecure. They say you have problems. And like, okay, this is no disrespect to these people, right? I'm not saying, oh, these people are so evil, so mean. I'm not trying to disrespect them or anything. I'm saying this for you, bro. For if you encounter these kind of people who are trying to bring you down, trying to make fun of you for having goals, for being ambitious, I'm trying to help you to not take it personally. Because here's the thing. Here's why these people do this, right? It's human nature. Basically, if you see someone succeeding in something that you could do, you see someone building muscle when you could do it, you see someone living healthy when you could do it, but you're not doing it, suddenly seeing them do it makes you feel bad, right? So if you're pushing so hard in the gym and like eating healthy and you meet someone who's not doing that, they're gonna feel bad. It's gonna highlight to them that they're being lazy, they're not doing it. So how do they feel better about themselves? They feel better about themselves by bringing you down. So don't take it personally when people try to bring you down. People try to call, for example, like I used to be really obsessed with like learning languages and studying all day and stuff, right? But I didn't like to speak out loud how obsessed I was with it. Like I was so obsessed. In my spare time, I would like literally listen to random audio in Spanish every single minute I got, right? I never told people how obsessed I was with it because when I did, they would call me a nerd. They would say I'm so sad and I have no life, right? But the thing is like, and so I would be scared to say it out loud. I'd be like, okay, I don't want to tell them how ambitious I am because I'm so weird, I'm so abnormal, right? But it's good, be ambitious, because these people, they're not making fun of you because you're weird. They're making fun of you because they feel bad about themselves that they're not putting in the hard work, that they're being lazy. So actually, if people make fun of you and hate you and try to bring you down, see that as a good thing. See that as you're heading on the right track. You're doing well. You're beating these people, right? So yeah, don't take it personally. Like, just make a joke out of it, like agree with them and say like, yeah, you're so right, you know? Have fun with it. Don't take it too seriously. Yeah, this is what I would tell younger me. Like, people will try to bring you down. People will try to make you bad. Like, there's this concept. It's like many people are like crabs in a bucket, right? Like when you try to climb out of the bucket, they'll like grab you, they'll snip your legs off, they'll try to bring you back down. So in that sense, I don't think ambition is cringe at all. In fact, you should be as ambitious as possible. Like, dream big. Like, if I could tell younger me, don't be afraid of dreaming big. You know, have these outrageous goals that 99% of people will say you're crazy for having, right? You want to achieve your potential, your physical potential in the gym? Why not go do it? You want to achieve insane success in an online business? Why not go do it, right? Like I said earlier, we have to suffer in our life. Why not pick your sufferings, right? But it can be tough because like we're social creatures, right? Like we really rely on the validation of other people. If the majority of people are telling us we're doing the wrong thing, we're going down the wrong path, something inside of us takes it very seriously. We're like, damn, okay, my tribe, because we're tribal creatures, right? We always used to live in tribes. So if your whole tribe is telling you, hey man, you're going down the wrong path, stop this, something inside you is going to feel uneasy. You're going to be like, oh no, this is not good. You know, maybe I'm going down the wrong path. But we live in a world where you can essentially pick your tribe. So all the kids in your high school, they might not be your tribe. Like for example, like if you were really obsessed with the gym, fellow gym guys would have mad respect for you for doing that, right? So maybe those guys are your tribe. Yes, we're creatures that need validation from other people, right? We rely on other people's opinions of us, right? We can't really be immune to the judgment of other people. But what we can do is pick which people to get judgment from. So if you're into the gym, see what other fellow gym people say to you. So get the validation from other people who are also in that same tribe as you, rather than these random people from your class in high school. It's one of those brutal facts about life. Like, most people are just gonna live an average life. Like, by statistics, right? By the laws of statistics, most people are going to live an average life. But if you're watching this video, if you've watched this video this far, you're probably not trying to live an average life, are you? You're probably trying to live a life of like a top person. You're trying to get, like, you've got some ambitious goals that you want to achieve, right? So the difficulty is the majority of people are going to kind of like subconsciously bring you down for having these massive goals. Like, they might not say it out loud, but they'll feel it deep inside them. So it can be hard to relate to a lot of people, especially if you're in high school. You're surrounded by these people who probably live completely different lives to you. If you're in high school, please let me know in the comments if this is true, because I'm curious. I haven't been to high school for like 7 years, so it might be different now. But from what I hear from fellow high schoolers, high school is just becoming more split. There are people who are going more into that lifestyle of like pleasure and like addictions and stuff. And there are other people who are really trying to live to their potential and live like fulfilling lives. So let me know if this is true, that there's this split in high school. So yeah, see you later.